Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're just gonna be talking about the market a little bit, a little chill market. What's good, Jay? How you feeling?
What's going on, man? I'm feeling good. What's going on with everybody in the chat?
Man, glad people, as you guys trickle in, don't forget to like the stream. We live on Retake, we live on Kick, we live on Zora for the first time. I gotta
Live
see
on
how this.
Zora, finally.
I gotta see how this comment section is supposed to look on Zora though. I can't even really tell much right now. Am I supposed to go to like a? Okay,
Let me find you on Zora.
Let's see how it's gonna look on Zora right now. It looks okay, right?
Okay.
As you guys come in, don't forget to like the stream. Let me see some of the comments before we get into everything. The Rune Crusader, the market is SMH, shaking my head. That's what I've been doing, man.
Shaking my head.
Green Bean, yeah. Alex, what's good? What's good? When do you think virtual protocol and these AI agents will start to pump? That is actually a good question. We don't know. It depends on the overall market. You could clearly see it got to 90K, 98K.
Yes,
we're gonna get into the charting with Jay in just a second here. Jesse, Discord gang here. What's good? What's good? Make sure all the comments has been addressed before we continue on everywhere else here. See, make sure we live on Retake. We live on Retake. We good. All right. You guys are already seeing the picture for the day. Your wallets is going to be looking like the Ethereum logo for a little bit here. We don't know how long this is going to last. You already know we getting a bunch of talks. Is the cycle over? We're going to get into that with Jay today. Let's get into the quick little intro here. You guys already know if you guys want to join the Discord, join the Patreon. You guys going to have to sign up on Patreon. You could go on there, check out all the posts we've been making for all the plays we've been getting into. It's a tough market right now. It's hard to find some of the good plays right now. It's hard to find some of the good plays, but this is the time to be in a decent group where you guys can find some alpha together. It's teamwork at the end of the day. Get yourself the Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics. This is the ebook that will help you guys pick out the next gem of your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, narrative, vesting. All of that is very important to picking out the next gem of your cryptocurrency portfolio. So you'll find that on Amazon and on Patreon. So after that, if you've seen everything that you like, you guys can sign up for the Patreon group. Use code recovery 2025 because that's what we basically need is a recovery. Get yourself 40% off on the first month on Patreon. See if the group is for you guys. Get your feet wet. And right now, Tangent is actually having a crazy deal. If you guys didn't know, they're having a banging deal. You guys could get any of these cards, use code EverythingAltcoin, save 10%, and then also use that code up at the top and save another 10% because it stacks with the other promo cards. So essentially, you'll save 20% in total. So this is the time to actually get a little Tangent wallet, especially with the Tangent Pay coming very soon. There's actually not very soon. It's rolling out this whole entire month here. You'll have a virtual Visa card right on your Tangent wallet. And lastly, get yourself some crypto apparel. Actually, right now, I am wearing my Ethereum shirt right now. So get yourself that. Links for all of that will be in the description down below. What's good, Jay? How are you feeling in the market today, man?
What's going on, man? I am cautiously optimistic right now. I'm seeing some dips on this chart right now, but we're holding like some major levels. So overall, I'm cautiously optimistic, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did stable up just in case, if we're pumping right now, then we are at a good level to do some buys. So I kind of stabled up earlier this week, and it ended up being a good move looking at today's chart prices.
We're gonna get into the chart real soon. You guys didn't know the last penny in the United States was minted a few days ago. We're gonna say farewell to pennies. We're going to say farewell to a lot of fiat. Everybody's going to go stable on chain. Apple just announced their digital ID. I don't know how to feel about this. Too much government, big brother stuff going on. We about to get the social credit score, UBI, all of that is coming very soon here. How you feeling about this Apple ID?
It's kind of interesting because I think Samsung has had this for a while. Where you could save your plane tickets, passport, and everything to your Samsung wallet. So yeah, I think we're definitely headed into that direction.
I won't lie. It doesn't matter if Samsung has it. It only matters when Apple do it. It's just real life. No
Nah,
one talks about it until Apple does it.
slowly but surely. It's,
Yeah, Michael Burry. Michael Burry just rage quit the market. He is done with this market. This just came out on Poly Market actually today, this morning here. What else we got going on here? Oh yeah.
What Michael Berry say?
Michael Burry just rage quit the market. He quit. He's closing his firm.
What?
Yeah, it's getting real out here, man. Also, this lady, I don't know who this lady is, but she is on the run after stealing $4 billion in 2017. I don't know how you steal $4 billion on chain, but I ain't gonna lie. If I was her, I would vanish too, yo. They put a $5 million reward out for her. I don't think she's getting caught. I don't even want her to get caught, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's not even enough.
That's kind of legendary right there. 4 billion.
Legendary move, man.
You think
Fear and greed index? What'd you say?
So you think 5 million gonna get me?
Nah. Hell no. Nah, there might be some people that find out and take that little 5 million cash out though.
No, that's for sure.
The fear and greed index right now is showing extreme fear at 14. What's the lowest you've seen the fear and greed index at?
Man, I think the lowest I've seen it is like 6 in the bear market, or during
6.
Yeah, I think it was during one of those like crazy pumps. We went all the way down to like a 6.
I don't even remember what I've seen it at before, but I know it could get pretty low. Yeah. It's scary times right now. Yesterday,
go ahead. I said I started taking that with a grain of salt. The fear and greed.
Yeah. Yesterday, the government shutdown ended. Some people probably thought I actually was in a little long in the group yesterday night because I thought it was gonna pump just a little bit, but we didn't really get too crazy of a pump, and I wasn't gonna hold no long overnight, especially while I sleep, because I'm gonna have dreams of me just being liquidated, and that's not a good sleep for me, man. so we seeing some people kind of show off that when the government shutdown ended, it took about a little bit of a few days, a few weeks, and then we started to pump. Do you think we're gonna follow the same exact rhythm?
Possibly. It's a very high possibility, I think.
If history repeats itself, CME gap got closed last time, probably will this time again. Holding above 90 to 92K is necessary to save off the bear market. Looking at the Bitcoin price today, we're at night. Oh, we actually pumped a little bit. Okay, good thing I just closed out that quick little short I had, because we had 99. We had 99K. Let's go look into you. Let's go into you, Jay. What's the charts looking like, man?
Let me show you what I'm looking at on the Bitcoin chart. So this is the 4-hour. We're dipping there. Let me just go to the weekly. This is what I've really been watching. So once we had this failure 3 weeks ago, remember I was saying we could probably come lower, put in what looks like to be a double top right here. Double top is a reversal pattern. So that's where I say I'm kind of scared a little bit, because we could try to finish off this double top pattern, which would put us literally, down here at 73K. The hope that we do have, or the hope that I do have, and the reason why I'm bullish, is the monthly chart. So we got 2 more weeks left in this month, and you can see like this blue line right here, that's like the bull run line. Long as we're above that line, bull run, we below it, bear market. You know what I mean? Same thing with past cycles. So right now we can see that we dipped below it, on a couple occasions, wicked below it, and then we continued higher. And this is always significant. Like when we bounce here, it went from 2x right here. So right now we're dipping below it again. So hopefully within the next 17 days, we just kind of hang out on this level, and then we can continue up high. The reason why I'm also bullish is this cup and handle pattern right here. The breakout hasn't been hit yet. Like the target for the breakout, like it broke out. The target for the breakout is up here at 178K. So that's what I'm saying. If we bounce on this month and get this wick, then I will say it's a high probability, 70% chance that we go toward this 180K level.
And if we don't, and that's the question right now.
If we don't, the key level right here is 101. So we're going to see some fighting around this level, right? So right now we're dipping below it. What's going to happen is by next month, we're going to have to come down and then retest it. that's going to be the main level.
That's now going to be resistance now, huh? God damn.
The scary part is, you know, you got to go to the smaller time frames, and when you look at the smaller times, we already failed. You know what I'm saying? We already failed on the daily. We failed a long time ago. See what's happening on the daily right here?
Yeah.
How we dipped below it, came back and retested it. Then it was the big dump. Dipped below it, came back, retested it, big dump. That's what I don't want to see on this weekly chart. Because if we come back and retest it on this chart, the dump is down there at 78K.
Man, we might be cooked. I don't even know, man. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, so the main thing is the last hope basically is holding this monthly chart. But when we look, this fakes people out. This is the biggest fake out. Every time this dump happens from 65 to 48, people are saying it's over. Up here, people are saying it's over. So right now, people are saying it's over. So
I could see why they saying it's over. This whole cycle has been very different. New all-time high before, like right after, was it before happening actually?
Yeah.
Right. So that could have shortened the cycle. Who knows, man? There's so much going on. What else you got up here? What's going on?
This is my cycle chart right here, right? So when we look at like you said, looking at the previous cycles, everyone's saying the previous cycles are different. I don't see the difference. I'm seeing a very similarities. First cycle, we pumped for about 500 and something days, and then we pulled back for 800 days. Pumped for 500 something days, pulled back for 800 days. Right now, we have been pumping for about 500 and something days. And this is where we would normally hit our bottom right here. So that's November of next year. So that would mean bear market for next year, and then we start to continue up.
Yeah, we're gonna get into another chart before we talk about bear market of next year. See some comments here. What coins are sitting at major support zones right now? Those are the best buys, I guess.
I got
you got a couple. Your chart is up right now, so you can tell me right now while we go through these comments. Dave, yeah, you said AVAX?
Yeah, if you look at AVAX right here, the green box is that major support level, like you're saying, and then he's right. It is way over here on the bottom. Let me zoom into the daily. It's at the bottom of this box, and usually bouncing from this box is pretty good for it. So right here, when it bounced, you ended up with 60%. Then it bounced after that, another 60%. So it's almost every time it bounces there, it gets a nice level, and we're at that level again.
Any mid caps we should be looking forward to at this little level here? Peak. I know peak there.
Let me see. Let me pull up peak.
The lowest I've seen was for FTX time. Ooh, peak I was there. Here, but peak is there.
Peak right here. Peak is there. So peak would definitely be a good buy, especially over the next 2 weeks. I might start DCAing into peak if we start trying to pull back up towards the 7 cents level. Because if it does escape this level, then every time it bounces from here, we're going to at least 8 cent or 14 cents. So you're looking at a 2x if we bounce. But if I correlate this with Bitcoin and some of the other stuff happening, if we bounce right here, then we can definitely expect to see some of these more green levels, So that would be a crazy pump for peak.
What's the reason for today's dump? The chart just tells you it all, right? I don't know specifically if there was any specific news for today's dump, but the chart for some people has shown it already.
Yeah, institutions are watching this, and they're watching this. They're watching this SPX right here. And the SPX has a gap way down here. If this plays out, that would be what's it called? A black day or whatever way they call it.
Black Swan.
Yeah, that could be a black swan event. So we have gaps down here on the chart that could show black swan. That's why I'm thinking, hey, stable up and see if there's anything going on.
And I was listening to a lot. I think I talked about it last stream too. Rand and them even talked about it this morning. It's essentially how all the Bitcoin whales, the old Bitcoin whales, has started selling their Bitcoin. So now, because the liquidity is there, they're selling hella Bitcoin. So that's going to cause a crazy dump. I don't know how true it is, but it's going with the market right now. So
yeah, I think that sounds about right. Imagine if you were in the early days of Bitcoin, 2009, and you're super bullish. You're I'm going to sell at 100K, and Bitcoin's at 100K. So
yeah. This is new liquidity, new investors, new holders. I guess it's going to be new OGs. I don't know. Chris, bro, I saw your video on Monad. I think that's a bullish move by Coinbase. What's your thoughts on Atlantis Atlantis DeFi hub on Monad. The metrics and communities 8. I really don't know nothing about Atlantis. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing I know about Monad is that one girl that was posting her cheeks on Twitter not too long ago, and she got like 1 million impressions off of that. That's the only thing I know. So I don't really like. I knew about Monad for a while. I'm getting a nice little airdrop, but outside of that, in terms of like the ecosystem, I haven't played on it. I haven't done nothing else on it. I should be on it. You know anything about Monad, Jay?
Nah, I haven't done anything on it. You know, I didn't get the airdrop. I didn't even farm the airdrop. I didn't even see the girl's cheeks, so I don't know what's going on that.
Yo, you know how women be farming on Twitter for engagement. She got 1 million impressions, yo.
Hey man, her airdrop's probably nice.
Yeah. Adrian, shitcoin holding strong. What I feel like there's, I don't know if you actually mean shitcoins or you mean the meme coin, because I kind of seen a meme coin called shitcoin. Is it? I don't even know, man.
Yeah,
Atlantis Dex, Mac. Okay, yo, now I'm gonna have to look into the Atlantis Dex. I'm gonna look into that one. I'm gonna put it on my thing. Where can I buy AI X 2049 tokens during pre-sale? I don't even know what that is. Where you come from with this? Let me check if there's any other comments before we move on. See retake. I see retake on here. Somebody's buying some tokens on retake. Let's see what Zora is looking like. I don't know how it's working on Zora, but no watches on Zora right now. It's hot. It's hot.
Need to comment over there. No watches. See, I'm on Zora watching, so it's lying.
I don't know how it works on Zora. I ain't see no comments on there. So moving forward here, if you guys don't know, if BTC hits 75k, sailor positions get liquidated. Ooh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
No,
but it would be crazy. That would be a historic event, boy. I tell you that.
Well, you know, last time he
got close.
Yeah, he got close, but he ended up making a move to lower his liquidation.
Yeah.
He's not dumb. He ain't gonna just.
Yeah, nah.
I think Michael Saylor is smart, but also like Saylor bought all of that on credit, so I don't know how that's gonna play out in the bear market. You know,
the facts. Right now it's saying that we're in a bear tribe. Do you think this is the potential bear tribe here, right here?
Could be. It could be. We didn't get that in the last cycle, so it definitely could be.
Full bear trap. Wonder if this is going to play out the way it looked. This is what I was talking about. What you say?
I said if we bounce on that monthly, that's exactly what it would look like. You know,
that would be good. So this is what I was talking about here. Periods of when to make money. Essentially, when you in A, you know, period A, this is the panic year, which coincides with 2019. You know, the COVID crash and things like that. And then at the bottom is C, where this is the hard times. That was your bear market of 2023, you know, after we had that nice little bullish. And it's showing that the good year is going to be 2026 here. Mm-hmm. This is what possibly has some people still bullish about 2026. How you feeling about this? You think if we bounce from this, that we're going to have a good 2026?
Yeah, I think so. I think we may have a good 2026, but I'm looking at the past years before. I'm thinking like 2019 wasn't that bullish. 2020 was super bullish, but yeah, I've been going off of that chart, and so far it's been working out pretty cool,
man. Let's see how it plays out. So Luca said he wants to IPO Pudgy Penguins before Trump presidency ends. How you feeling about this? Does this do anything for the token, the Pengu token, man?
I don't know. Once you IPO something, doesn't it mess with the, you know,
that's what
you got two markets to specify.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not understanding why he would want to IPO unless it's going to be two different things. I don't even know. Yeah, and this is at an 846 million market cap.
Yeah, people usually IPO for funding, so they must need some money to do some more stuff.
He do got his own abstract chain. Game for one. I love this tweet right here. I should actually follow this guy. Attention to front runner. If you're buying the dip, buy what you actually comfortable holding, right? Mm-hmm. Even if it's not the exact bottom, your conviction matters, not someone else's. I love this. Because I have to tell people every time they join my group, even though you should join my group, anything I call out, I want you to do your research on and gain conviction on it. If I'm bullish on, let's just say virtual protocol, and you not really bullish on virtual protocol and you just playing it just because I'm playing it, any little dips in it, you're going to be worried about it because you didn't build the conviction in it yourself. So
Yeah.
that's the one thing you guys have to do is, no matter who it is, your favorite content creator, me, Jay, name whatever content creator you like, any coins they call out, you guys got to do your own research on it on top of it, right? Build that conviction, see why they bullish on it too, and you become bullish on it at the same time. This is the important thing. I love this tweet here, man.
Yeah,
I
and
should retweet this shit.
make sure it makes sense for you and your bags and your family, like your money. Like you shouldn't be going based on, what somebody else is doing because they don't really know your situation.
Yeah. And don't be too moon boyish and accepting all these damn like crazy price predictions. That's why I've been giving out, like when I make my videos, I've been trying to give some safe price predictions because we don't know exactly what's going to happen, what's going to play out. You don't want to have another group of people that's telling you Casper going to $1,000, XRP going to $1 million and things like that. Now you're the next bag holder going into the bear market. Sick. They say de-risk. But my man, my altcoin's already down 90%. I can't de-risk.
I'm already
like, what you want me to do?
Shot in the head. How could I de-risk? I'm already done.
Talking about the altcoins right now. Let me refresh this right here. Looking at the top gainers and top losers. I don't know what Bitcoin Hyper is, but it pulled off some insane numbers just now.
What is that? Yeah, it must be a meme coin.
It definitely is. Dupe is up here. Dupe. This is what was this? This was a Solana play. I wanted to play back when I was in the Solana trenches. You guys already know I'm not in there, but I don't know what's going on. Some new news got this thing pumping. Pre-SP, I don't know what that is. Tailcoin. This is what I wanted to talk about. Tailcoin, it was here when I first got into crypto, man.
Mm-hmm.
And to see this thing up at this market cap and still pumping is annoying.
Remember when I brought it up on stream and y'all laughed at me? I was like, pay attention to Tailcoin. They about to get that license.
Man, it is up pretty much 80% in the last 7 days out of $517 million market cap. The news is they established the first regulated digital asset bank in the US. So this is the first, you could say this is the first regulated neobank pretty much. Because they got Tel cards? They got like Telcoin cards?
Yep.
This is like so back when I was in crypto, I'm still in crypto. Back when I got in here and Jay was in here, the term for neobanks was remittance. You remember that?
Yes. Remittance protocols.
Yeah, so everything changes with narrative depending on the cycle. You could look at IoT to DPIN to freaking DPI. So they're just building over a past, narrative that was the big thing. So these guys, they still got it up here, remittance.
Mm-hmm.
They got the Telcoin cards. Damn, I was so bullish on these guys too back then. Now look at me. I gotta need a clown face emoji right now because they pumping. But how you feeling about Telcoin right now?
I think this is pretty bullish. Like, I mean, I don't know if you're bullish on neo banking, then you have to be bullish on Telcoin. I think it's just not getting as much talk because people are really focused on L2s right now and Solana meme coins, so Telcoin. But I think it was Eric Trump said, all of the neo banking stuff is going to live on Ethereum. So this is pretty bullish. Seeing it at 500, I think it could go a lot higher.
Is my stream
crypto projects are going to need banking, especially after the Alameda thing happened, and a lot of them lost their banking and they got hard after that.
I see some comments on Zora here. Nas Katz, I think that's his name. Hey, fuck crypto. God damn. Man, came in there strong, man. I want to know what's going on. Came in there strong.
Yeah, why you say that, man? You own a crypto platform watching crypto content.
Yeah, don't make sense. Chris Bay, what's your thoughts on terrible? I think it's that treble. Terrible. I meant terrible because it's terrible. Now I'm gonna get into more talking about these swaps on base because I'm still not understanding why people are like really interested into low cap swaps, low cap dexes on base when it's clearly arrow now. But we're gonna get into that. The team shows up and nonstop delivers. We're gonna get into that DeFi hub.
Okay.
Blazing Bandit, what's good, crypto fam?
What's going on?
Only Mango holding strong on Solana. Pull up Mango.
MNGO. Got it.
I didn't even know they had a token, to be honest. How they looking?
They are up 7% today. 21 million market cap. Ooh, this thing is straight.
Wait, are you? Yeah. There you go. Oh, okay. You pulled up the. Yeah, Mango. On Solana.
You want me to pull up the chart? It might be pumping a little bit.
Yeah, pull up the chart. See what that's looking like. Let me see. I'm on Avantis right now. Okay, yeah, Bitcoin recovering, going back up to 100K. Yeah, I would have got liquidated. Thank God I got out of that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like this chart. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's looking terrible.
Wicked over here, yeah, but this is failing right here on this daily.
We don't see it.
Oh, right here. My bad.
Boom.
So this is the daily. I was saying this is failing. Like, put that 13 moving average on your chart, everybody. If you don't know anything about trading or charting or anything, just put the 13 simple moving average and call that the bull run line, and then you can back test it too. When you see, like, when it got above it over here, this thing went parabolic. It got below it here, and that was in that major dip. So right now, everything, besides certain coins, but they're all looking like they're on this level.
Chris says, great live. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Retake, I see you. Hippie, what's good? GM. Thanks for the TA. You got to thank Jay for the TA. I'm not the TA guy.
No problem.
And let's continue on here. Where are we now? Oh, yeah. You wanted to talk about Pump Fund. What's going on with Pump Fund right now?
So I don't know if people know, Pump Fund introduced something called Mayhem mode. And let me see. I got some stuff right here.
Oh, you got it on your screen? Let me switch over.
So the Mayhem bot is supposed to be something that's supposed to help the trenches or whatever. It's supposed to, like, be bringing back, I don't know, liquidity. I don't know. This is the idea. The idea was, if you turn on the Mayhem bot when you create a token, once your token bonds, the bot will mint another billion tokens and basically create volume on your bot. But what's been happening is the bot has basically just been sniping tokens or pumping, and the bot is up like 1.5 million right now.
1.5.
Yeah, so it's an AI agent. So basically, it's like once a Mayhem token bonds, an AI agent mints 1 million tokens, and they're supposed to help out the chart or boost the chart. But right now, the bot is basically set up to extract people's money.
Man, what can Pump Fund do right now to basically bring some life to their ecosystem, besides buyback and burns, of course, because that's always gonna.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. They were saying the bot should have bought back and burned
tokens. Yeah.
Actually, just it's literally dumping on the snipers, which is crazy. So you can see right here, this guy, he bought. Then the bot came in and basically took all his money.
Yeah,
which is pretty crazy. So I don't know. For me, I feel like Pump Fund, the trenches, the Solana meme coin thing is dying, man, and people don't want to let it die. And this Mayhem bot might have been the nail in the coffin for real.
Yo, the fact that you bring that gives me an idea for another stream. We're going to talk about meme coins, especially if we get close to a bear market or in a bear market, whatever it is.
Yeah,
it's going to be time to talk about these meme coins.
Yeah,
talking about
Morad and how it's looking bad, and then this one.
Yeah, Neon. Talk about Pump Fund. Neon. Him and Iggy, I guess, dropped a token. I know nothing. I don't watch a lot of these streamers. I only watch clips of like Kai Cenat, Duke. I only see them when I'm like doom scrolling on TikTok.
Exactly.
So I don't really watch them. I don't know what type of pull he has. I don't know what his audience is looking like, but he dropped a coin. I thought we was done with these, like, I don't even know if he was supposed to call him a celebrity or something. But I thought we was done with all of these. And look at this. Look at this chart.
I thought we was done with all
nothing. Nothing really happened to the chart, but it wasn't a good look. A lot of the, the crypto Twitter guys, they didn't really like this, and it just seems like there's more going on here. So I stay away from these type of plays, anyways.
Yeah, I don't really like these type of plays. I think there could be some point where they try to pump it just to, like, not mess with this guy's reputation so much, but it's definitely not looking good. Wait, what is this? Not acceptable. We apologize. Oh, never mind. My bad. I was reading this. What's going on with this thing? So the Neon token sold out to 1.5 million, but I guess he was claiming.
Let me flip. Okay, go ahead.
Claiming that he didn't get any tokens, and not making any money. So I don't know. I just thought,
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I mean, why would he be doing it? So you wouldn't be pulling up to events and stuff like that if you were making money. So
straight liars. But once again, we talked about the well, they're saying ICO meta. The ICM, that's what it is, Internet Capital Markets. But ICO is back. Every player, every like crypto project and a mom's pretty much got a new launch pad out there. You got the Echo launch pad, Legion launch pad, the Kaido launch pad, Kraken launch pad, powered by Legion, who has a launch pad, Coinbase launch pad, powered by Echo, who has a launch pad, Cookie launch pad, powered by Legion, who has a... Yo, how many launch pads do we need to be powered by other launch pads? Looking at crypto, what is it, Cookie here? We're looking at these launch pads. I want to pull up Cookie because there's a potential Cookie might be a good trade. Where is it at? How you feeling about these launch pads so far, man?
It's interesting. It's interesting how the big boys like Coinbase and all them are launching all these launch pads. Like it to me, it shows that there's a demand for it somewhere.
A little appetite, but I feel like it's only from credible. Like I can see Coinbase having a successful launch pad.
Yeah,
but a random crypto project that just said, "Hey, my token is failing. Let me just flip the launch pad." Why we doing that?
No, that's not a good look for me. I think that is a money grab type of situation where, hey, we can get a piece of the tokens of everything launching on our platform.
Pretty much make some money before we die out. Let's be honest. But I'm not saying Cookie's going to die out, but their first launch is actually looking pretty good. This VO or whatever you want to call it, this dropping on Monday. This is actually backed. They're backed by Echo, the community. I guess backed by community via Echo Dot. I don't know what that means. They're also backed by YZI. If you guys don't know who YZI is,
okay,
that's Binance Labs. They just had to rename. This is Binance Labs here. This is pretty much a new trading market. This is going to be. It seems like it's going to be competing with Edge. Pretty much you could trade any asset on any chain. If you guys don't know, Edge is pretty much doing that same exact thing. Definitive Edge here, right? You guys can pretty much trade any asset on any chain. Advanced trading, you guys can see it. Trade Solana coins on here, different things. So another new multi-chain DEX that we're going to have. We're going to see how it looks. It does look decent. I'm not going to be participating in it. I will see how it would look when it comes out, what the market cap is at, all of this. So this is going to be their first launch on Monday. If you guys wanted to like take part, I guess the snapshot was already taken for guaranteed allocations. And people that you had to pretty much buy Cookie and stake Cookie. And possibly because of the market, really, it didn't really pump too much. So normally what I've seen is when a launch pad has a hyped launch, their token like pumps a little bit because people buy their token, stake it, and you get like a few days where you could trade it for. But yeah, right now it doesn't even see. Yeah, it's also because of the overall market. If you guys are looking at just simply altcoins and not trying to understand why they down, you're doing the whole game wrong. If Bitcoin is not performing well, altcoins is not performing well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how good the project is,
Yeah. And getting into the Coinbase stuff. Let me. I might have to ban this guy here. He bring it up again. Let's see. I'm gonna check out all the comments before we move on again. See if there's any comments. All right. So now getting to the Coinbase stuff here. If you guys don't know, today, this like literally this afternoon, Coinbase has partnered with Kalshi. Kalshi is another prediction market, right? Isn't it's a prediction market, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even following them, but I should be following them. Competition with Poly Market here, and isn't Coinbase partnered with Poly Market too?
I think so. They just bought something.
Yeah, but prediction markets is now here to stay. They're just making new ways for you guys to gamble. I'm starting to see like commercials on Kalshi. I'm like, God damn, they pushing gambling on everybody.
Prediction market is gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And if you guys also missed it, I think JP Morgan chose, not I don't think, but JP Morgan chose to put their coin, their stable coin, is it a stable coin? Yeah, I think it's a stable coin, right?
Yeah.
On Coinbase.
Yeah.
On Coinbase. If you guys don't remember, we was looking for JP Morgan coin for a minute, right? There was talks JP Morgan's coin was going to be on LCX. I don't know if you guys remember this at all.
Yep.
The regulated, RWA exchange, they had talks about, JP Morgan becoming on their exchange here. That's why I was kind of bullish on these guys for a little bit. But then, of course, they chose base. The base, I don't know how you feeling, but I'm starting to see going into the future, I think there's only going to be really 2 chains that matter. Well, actually 3, because Ethereum not going nowhere, but 2 chains, like 2 chains. You got base. Base is going to be for, institution. It's going to be all the regulated stuff, right? Solana is going to be for your degens where y'all going to be trading a bunch of meme coins. Maybe some new startup projects is going to be up there too. But I think those is going to be the 2 chains that people are going to really be on. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think so. In the near future, I think base. And of course base is a layer 2, so that comes with Ethereum, and then Solana is going to be there. I don't think the XRP army is going anywhere.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about XRP, right? We're about to talk about XRP.
I don't think they're going anywhere, but yeah, basically like if you see these projects like mingling with these folks in Washington and stuff, they're not going nowhere. Those are the ones who are like Telcoin. They've been behind the scenes working to get that license forever, and now they're going to be the first neo bank. And they're gonna win just because so many crypto projects are gonna need banking, and they're gonna be the option until another option comes. So those first mover kind of tokens are looking cool.
Interesting that you bring up XRP and their army at this point. I don't want to be attacked by the XRP guys. I'm just looking at what I'm seeing right now, right? JP Morgan, they get their own stable coin. A bunch of Citibank is doing something with stable coins.
Yeah.
A lot of these different banks are doing their own stable coins.
Telcoin just became a digital asset bank.
So what is like what is the selling point for XRP at this very moment?
I mean, I don't know. You know how I feel about XRP.
Yo, I'm trying to see. I don't want to be attacked by no XRP guys. I'm just trying to figure it out right now. Because this is my thought on why I wasn't investing into XRP. It was pretty much they're not gonna let you guys get rich. They telling you you guys need to own 1,000 XRP and this thing's gonna go up to $1,000, and you're like, I don't even know, you're a millionaire or something like that. They're not gonna make it that easy for you guys to get rich.
For me, it's a couple things. The first thing is most of the people who are really bullish on XRP, the XRP content creators, they got XRP at below $1. I think they got XRP around 2 cents or something like that. They got it. I mean, below a penny. My bad.
Yeah.
And then you have like my thoughts on XRP for the long run is if you believe in crypto, then there's no need for money remittances, right? If you believe that crypto is going to be what everybody's using and it's just going to be like stable coins and stuff, then you're not going to need to remittance money over borders and stuff. It's going to be kind of built into the money. So I might one of these days I'm gonna look a little bit into XRP just to figure it out, because I'm not seeing the selling point anymore, to be honest. I do see the hype is there though. That's why I said I don't think the XRP arm is going nowhere. You got a big group of holders who really love that token.
They're not going nowhere.
$500.
This sell-off might be China shorting USA. They don't want us they don't want us out of debt. How you feel about that?
I'm not sure. I think
Yeah,
well when I used to see stuff like this, I think it's just important to understand that like the world is a lot bigger than the US.
that's a fact. That's a big fact right there. Where are we now? Continuing on here because we're gonna get into Chris Bay. I shouldn't even say the last part because it just got like I ain't calling you no Bay. Ethereum here finally retweeted Dromos Labs. If you guys don't know, Arrow Drone has now come on to Ethereum. Right, they're going to be the next DEX on Ethereum. We haven't seen a true competitor to Uniswap in a while since SushiSwap, really. And to be honest, it's looking like if you guys probably watched my video earlier today, you guys will get a better breakdown of everything that happened yesterday at their their event in New York here, where they broke down essentially how they're coming out with a new token, right? It's not a real new token. They just upgrading the previous token that now has a single token that merges Velodrone from, you guys already know. That was the first token. Arrow's a fork of Velodrone, if you guys don't know, right? But Arrow became the more successful token. So they're keeping essentially Arrow and Velo. They're going to consume Velo into Arrow, making it one single token across all the different chains that they pretty much have it at. Better buybacks. They're going to have new swaps. They call it super swaps, I think, where it's now cross-chain swaps. I don't know if they're going to be using layer 0 for that or something else, another mechanism, but it seems like somehow layer 0 is getting phased out anyways. Not only that, they're adding portfolio management onto their platform through this thing here called Pilot. Is it? Let me see if I still have it. Autopilot, right? So this is essentially pretty much a crypto robo advisor. If you guys remember Acorns, wealth management like apps on your phone, where you're gonna have robots pretty much buying and trading stocks for you. These are pretty much doing the same thing with your stable coins, but it's all gonna be directly right on the DEX on their new OS. That's what they're calling it, the new Meta OS, right? And what else they got going? I forgot what else. They're calling back a new buyback and burn. So they got a whole new fund where essentially with this fund they're gonna be buying back Arrow and burning Arrow. So that is going to help stabilize the price. Where is Arrow right now?
Sure.
Right now, of course, it was pumping going into the event. I did take a nice little long. We was winning. We took some trades. On Arrow in the group. And of course, after the event was over, there was buy the rumor, sell the news. It dropped. And of course, with the market, it also dropped at the same time. So now it's about $844 million market cap. And the question now is coming up, are they going to be dethroning Uniswap? Right? Are they going to dethrone Uniswap? Do you believe they're going to dethrone?
I think they have a good shot, because right now I think Uniswap is pretty advanced with their cross-chain swaps, so you can pretty much cross between any like layer 2 or whatever. So if they're able to implement that and get it to work with Solana, then definitely I think they could surpass Uniswap. Uniswap's been kind of quiet lately.
They ain't been quiet now. Well, maybe Uniswap has been quiet, but not Hayden. Not Hayden. We're
been quiet.
I hate it. Uniswap founder launched a coin on Zora. Yo, I seen this thing. It got sniped to all hell and ran up to like $3.4 million market cap. He's on Zora right now. Hayden on Zora. That is funny though. What's his token at? Oh, it actually went. His little post unification went up. So we about to see Dex Wars for real. What was that show? I forgot that show. There was a show. Was it Gold Wars or something? I don't even know. But we about to have Dex Wars, Uniswap versus Arrow. You pick your side. See where you're gonna go. What side you picking, Jay?
I'm going with the new guy on the block. I'm going with Arrow.
Oh, I'm streaming on Zora and I'm pretty much on base. I gotta go Arrow, man. I gotta go Arrow. But thank you, Uniswap for the airdrop.
Yeah, thank you, Uniswap, for the airdrop. Still one of the best airdrops.
Yeah. I won't forget. What was it? What was that? It was 4,000, right?
400.
It was 400. Okay, I said 4,000. 400 today. Even if you held that, that's $3,000. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Like that's
it was everybody who swapped, like every wallet that just swapped on Uniswap before the token was live,
man.
got 400 tokens. So if you
Man,
swapped
that
on 2 different wallets, you got about 12, 800 tokens. So
yeah. That's when I found out this game was different. I'm seeing
yeah,
people getting hella tokens talking about I had like 10 wallets. I'm like, what? I thought this game was just for one wallet. How y'all
yeah,
managing this many wallets? They like, yeah, we making money. Then you had Unisocks? Is Unisocks still around?
Unisocks. Oh man. Nah, I don't think anything NFT related is surviving right now.
Unisocks. Then from Unisocks, you went from like Arrow, like I said, Arrow. Uniswap really started a whole airdrop game. Because what was it? Is it Trader Joe that did the airdrop, or was it Pangolin?
Nah, it was what's the one that's the what is it?
I meant on AVAX though.
Oh yeah. Trader Joe did one. No,
Trader
it wasn't
Joe
Trader
did.
Joe. It was
Pangolin.
It was Pangolin. It was PNG. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Pangolin. Sushi. Did
The
Sushi
other one
did?
that was Sushi. I don't know. If Sushi started off as a meme coin.
Did they?
Yeah, remember Sushi started off as a meme coin. They didn't have anything going. It was a bunch of drama like right in the beginning, and then they came out with the Sushi swap.
I forgot all about that. All I know, they was talking about the chef. The chef was going to fucking take Uniswap food.
1 inch is the other airdrop. That was nice.
Inch.
1 inch did, I think it was 4,000 tokens, man. I remember
4,000 tokens.
1 inch just dropped your boy like 20,000. I was on vacation. Said what is dropping?
I think Uniswap was my airdrop of that cycle from all of these things, man.
Yeah.
So all this,
hey,
I think
in the comment says Sushi Swap did an airdrop before Uni did.
Really? Big E. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't.
I felt like Uniswap was the first airdrop.
Yeah, I think
because Sushi Swap came out later to beat. Yeah, I don't remember all this.
Sushi Swap came out and started farming all Uni's liquidity. That's what it was.
Yeah, what was it? They was called it a vampire attack.
Yeah, vampire. Yeah.
Any thoughts on Zera? We're gonna look into that just a second. Let me end off my comment on base here because Chris had asked, "What do I think about what was the other where is it? Treble? Where are we? I don't see why invest into these other low cap dexes anymore. Like you guys are seeing what's going on. The main dexes have been chosen, especially EVM dexes is between Uniswap and Arrow right now. I feel like there's no need to chase these other dexes. Of course, later on down the line, just like Arrow came out and made it cemented itself. Obviously, maybe next cycle or maybe next year, a new dex with new tech is going to come out and possibly cement itself. But I don't think we have that out right now. None of these is probably they don't got enough liquidity. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to be able to compete with any of the.
I would say like there's an opportunity. My thoughts is a little bit different on that. There could be an opportunity there if these dexes have a good DeFi side to them. So if their DeFi side is offering like really high APYs for people to liquidity provide and liquidity farm. So if any of these dexes have good numbers on liquidity farm and Arrow's doing good, then people are going to want to take their Arrow and liquidity farm on some of the smaller dexes because if you just look at Arrow, it's like at what was 500 million or something like that, and one of these just could go to like 100 million and still be a nice opportunity. But I would look for the ones because right now base and the institutions are really excited about DeFi. So if they got something DeFi or something RWA going on, then they could have potential. But yeah, I still think Arrow is going to be like the top one, the big boy. But if you don't want to buy the Arrow token, then yeah, I think some of these smaller dexes, if they got good DeFi, they could not compete with Arrow, but kind of carve their own lane.
I'm not going to say they're going to die off, but there's a possibility they will pump if the market all pumps in. If the market pumps, but
like if we go into a bear market, then yeah, some of these are not going to survive. Majority of them.
Yeah. And you can already see some of them. What is it? Treble. He asked for treble, right?
Yeah.
This thing is at $1 million market cap.
Sheesh.
Let Bitcoin hit 70,000. Okay, this thing is it's not surviving, bro.
Yeah, it's going down.
You could already see the volume. No matter how much updates they do, the team could be solid as hell. The market, it just ain't. They don't care. So yeah, that's my thoughts on these other dexes out here. Just play Arrow, keep it safe. Let's look at what Sarah is. Zera. What is this here?
You said Zera. Let me pull up that shot. What is going on with these spikes?
What's this? This is new. Oh, this is on Solana.
The Solana
Zera Labs. A new zero knowledge era. Honestly, the way people are talking about privacy right now, anything ZK has a possibility of just.
Man, I just made a video before the stream. I was just telling you that, like, I made a video and then my card didn't load.
Yeah.
I made a video talking about zero knowledge proofs because MasterCard just linked up with ZK Sync, and I think, you know,
really,
yeah, and it kind of goes hand in hand with like DeFi, the institutions getting in. Institutions need privacy, so zero knowledge proofs is going to be the best way to do privacy.
Ain't it crazy how they was attacking privacy last cycle? Now everybody want privacy.
Yeah, privacy's always been a good narrative, but it's just, you know, we had the SEC who like wanted to control everything and they couldn't really control privacy coins. But now you got, you know, people still trying to control privacy coins, but zero knowledge proofs is a little bit different. You know, zero knowledge proofs allows you to like verify stuff with the government but not share it on the blockchain. So that's perfect for institutions.
So, which one you bullish on, Monero? Oh, I think I asked you already. I think you told me you more bullish on Monero than Zcash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Monero's the only one that's banned by government, so you know that means it's the only one that's working.
That shit solid. Yeah, this could do well. Again, I'm not on Solana right now. Maybe I may jump back on Solana because Big E here. I might have to.
Solana got some stuff going on, like behind the trenches side. They might, you know, reinvent themselves in a pullback or something.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta stay open minded. Open serve. I'm bullish on open serve. Always have been. Don't own any anymore, but they're looking pretty good in terms of a infrastructure for agentic economy with X402. You guys already know how bullish I am on X402, 8004. We just last live stream, we just found out another what is it? EIP that helps out the whole agentic economy. What was it? 30 something. Right? So these guys are looking pretty good. Let me see if they got any new updates. But this is the time, if you guys are looking to consolidate, y'all better be looking to consolidate. Be like, have the plays that you're most bullish on the most. Like, add all that to it. Don't just be buying all these altcoins just to, you know, buy them. But I am bullish on open serve though. I did see this. We talked about this actually last live stream too. You see, X402 and 8004. They got shadow agents. The freak is shadow agents. Is this some privacy agents?
Probably. Maybe they'll do private transactions for institutions or something.
Privacy agents. That actually sounds pretty interesting. Shadow agents. Okay, well, this gives me something to look into real quick. All right. And is no one bullish on Meteora? Are you bullish on Meteora?
Meteora. You know what? What is Meteora?
I think it was I forgot what it was.
There's so many. There's so many different.
Okay. Is it money markets on Solana?
They just did an airdrop, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay. We build liquidity pools.
They did an airdrop. I didn't get no airdrop, so I'm not happy about it. But since I'm not on freaking Solana, I can't really be too bullish on these.
Yeah, I'm not really on Solana except for when I'm like gambling, you know, with meme coins. So I don't know.
Decent market cap though.
Yeah.
Building liquidity pools, biggest, largest LP community. I'm not even following them. I think I unfollowed them when I found out I didn't get the airdrop. I was salty. Thoughts on Carrot? Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. You put LOL because you know there's no. You know for a fact, gaming is cooked. It's cooked, man.
You think it's cooked for good?
Not infrastructure. Single-sided tokens, single games. Yeah, they cook. Ooh. Carrot cook. I was bullish on this bad boy too. Oh my god, I played it on stream and everything. But yeah, these guys are cooked too, y'all. Have they even done anything? I think they recently put out some news that I possibly have seen. Are they gonna be? Are they
Yeah,
on
no, these
the?
gaming tokens, I think it's you know, they're pretty cooked, especially when they release. You know, you think about it like a gaming economy, $1 million is pretty fair market cap, unless it's like Grand Theft Auto and people are gonna buy it for
Hold on now. I forgot all about their chain. So Carrot Studio chains just went live with the meta layer connected 100 plus chains. Do we even have that many chains? But
Yeah,
okay.
definitely.
Um, then they said the Hooli airdrop is coming to active players, not holders. So this
Mm,
is the hooligans. I played
okay.
hooligans. Um, I guess it looks like Carrot is changing into the Carrot token itself is going to be a infrastructure token for their chain, and then they're going to have the Hooli token, which is going to be for the hooligan game. Huh.
So it says what you call it, where Solana users could game on Ethereum without really caring what's happening in the back end. That's some pretty good infrastructure.
Congratulations. Okay, so their studio chain went live last month, pretty much. 45 million Carrot stake. If you guys don't know, I am in a private seller of Carrot, but to me, what I'm getting is worthless. So it's like, what am I getting?
Ooh, look at
$100?
this chart is crazy. Put this on
Oh,
the you put this on the
what's the chart
3 month.
looking like?
The
Hold on,
chart
what's the
looks
chart looking? Let me.
straight down. It looks like a nosedive.
Nah, it's been straight down since it came out. I won't even lie to you.
Sheesh.
Nah, ain't no hope. Now I don't know how you come back from this.
That gotta go sideways for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
Sheesh.
you come back from that, boy. If it does, I won't really be owning anything because I do sell the Carrot when I get it. I don't know. It's lunch money, it's coffee money, whatever it I'm gonna use it for. Buy
Yeah,
some
there's no
tequila.
bottom. There's no bottom.
To be real with you, bro, gaming coins are cooked. Yes, they're cooked. Cooked. They're deep fried. They're air fried. They're I don't know how many other fries they are, but they're cooked.
Yeah.
What's your top 5 bit tensor subnets? That's a question for Jay and Millie.
Yeah, I don't even have a top 5 right now because I'm still doing research on them. But I like mainframe, shoots. But I'm waiting to see how this new mechanism on BitTensor plays out with the new emissions, and I think it's called Tau Flow or something like that. I'm waiting to see how that affects the price of the subnets.
You said mainframe. That was the one. I think you brought this up to me before.
Yeah,
Wait,
it had a bit of a pump.
what the heck is this? I know this token. Hold on now.
Yeah, it
I
had
know
a
this
bit of a
token.
pump yesterday. Oh no, that's a different mainframe.
No, I know. I'm like, I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
this
I
token.
know
Though.
that token too. Wait, what does that one do again? I don't even remember.
That's what I'm trying to remember. I know this token.
It's so many tokens, bro.
Hold on now. Where are we on? Nah, yo, there's too many tokens to keep up with. Sometimes I be having to unfollow. Yo, when I see my following count go down, I just went down my followers and purged everything.
Yeah, no, I've been doing that too. Get rid of some of the older.
Yeah, bro, I'm still following some plays from 2021. Crazy. Yeah, I don't remember, but I do remember this token though. But all right, so you was talking about this mainframe here.
Yeah.
$6 million market cap. Talk about it a little bit more so we understand it.
Hold on 1 second.
Zcash is about the free will SEC. I think this is the stock market. Okay. Pay attention to Avantis. What you mean? I'm right now on.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Avantis right now to see if I can open up a short or a long. Yeah, my group got me turned into like a freaking degen trader. I got trading view up. I got everything up. And y'all should already know. I've been telling y'all I buy Avantis, man. Come on now. Anything base related, you know I'm be on it first before a lot of people.
Yeah, Avantis before $1 billion is crazy.
Tau, please.
Tau. Yeah, mainframe is like a protein source. It's DeSci. So
Let me go back to it.
they do like protein folding, which is basically how they find new drugs.
Are you bullish on DeSci though? Like, give me a selling point for on-chain DeSci. Why should I be bullish on DeSci?
Collaboration, especially with some like Tau. So like with right now with like medicine, imagine if you got 100 labs working on trying to solve cancer, but they could share information instantly. So like if one lab makes a breakthrough, all of the other labs in the mainframe platform or just across BitTensor in general have that same information. So you got like this big, and the token provides an incentive for people to even to make their data open source, right?
Okay.
So, and then based on how the token does, Tau will get deposited into the liquidity pool. So but DeSci in general is it's just a way for scientists to work together without having like a gateholder or a company holding everybody back from exploring stuff. So I think it has its own little niche in like the medical market, because I used to work for a medical device company. That's why I'm like, okay, I know the medical market is always booming with investment. You know what I'm saying? So even if it's like small investments, just different medical devices, new toothbrushes, new ways to, poke people, new scalpels, all like that whole industry is always booming.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but then protein sourcing is going to be what AI is like when they say, oh, AI could pretty much solve all of humans, diseases or whatever, or cure all humans' diseases. It's going to be from stuff like this, like sharing all the data instantly, protein sourcing, and
Got it. Altcoin Bandit, GM, welcome to the stream on Retake. What's Zora looking like? Nothing on Zora. We got one watcher on Zora. Back to these comments here. Taro is dead.
I got one more Tau thing for Brett. Check out my screen right here. You can see these are the subnets or whatever.
Got you. I'm flipping over.
So depending on like what narratives you like, you got cloud storage, video compression, AI, you got video generation, SSL, decentralized training, compute, data scraper. So, I have this on my Twitter too, or you could like screenshot it or whatever if you want to look at some of the top subnets right now. And I was going to look at subnets that I liked, but now the way that the new mechanism is set up, it seems like the top ones that are already in the top are going to be getting more funding and more money into their liquidity pools. So I'm looking more at just the top ones right now.
Send me that list. I gotta do some homework.
Yeah, for sure.
I do some homework. Tyro dead? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit cooked.
What is this one?
This is like a robotic play, but to be honest, the type of market we in, if you're messing with low caps, understand the risk. If Bitcoin crashes, these low caps are dying. They don't have money to stay alive for, especially if they're new. They ain't really been around for long to accumulate some funding.
Unfortunately, a lot of the low cap money is going in. Like a lot of the money that would have normally flowed into the low cap gems is going straight to meme coins. So
that's also another good point, yo.
So you got to look for projects that actually building something that get institutional investment. That's gonna go to.
But I thought these guys had potential just because they was actually targeting robotics. I think they even just partnered with Roba. This is why I told you guys I'm not even bullish on Roba right now. But
153K market cap. Oh yeah, they must. Oh, an Oracle layer for AI.
Yeah. See, they just partnered with Roba. They're not partnered, but they support Casper Network. If they survive the bear market and they continue to build out, maybe if there's a bear market or within this time frame right now, if they do something amazing, they may come back. At this point in time, it's either going to zero or it's just
if it survives a bear market, then it's pretty much on the floor for a token that's not a meme coin.
So honestly, this is too low. Like right now, we could just call it a spade. It's cooked.
Yeah.
Beaker was bullish on Carrot. Yeah. Seraph just actually rebranded. My guys in my Discord just actually put me on. They just, if I'm not mistaken, Seraph just not rebranded, but I think they just relaunched. Am I not mistaken? Let me see. Hold on. How you spell this one again? Unless they're see. Yeah. You talking about these guys, right? If you're talking about these guys, they were on virtuals, and I did see a tweet in the Discord that was shared to me. I think they're now going on creator bid as a new token, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see? The official Seraph is going to Truth Migration Contract now. They're going to be live on creator bid. So this is going to be a relaunch, I guess. I should look into this a little bit more, see how this is going to look. But outside of that, yeah, see? They're now, which is crazy. Creator bid just poached a play from virtuals? Ooh. This is nice. Okay. So yeah. I really don't have no thoughts on
powered by BitTensor?
Yeah, that's why people were bullish on it before.
And virtuals, I gotta look into that. That's kind of nice because if virtuals gets connected to the BitTensor ecosystem,
but that was before. That was before. Now they're moving to.
Okay, now they're moving.
They're moving to creator bid that actually is plugged in with BitTensor.
Okay, yeah.
So Talbot, don't really have no thoughts on Talbot. You know Talbot? What is Talbot? Sounds like a meme. Is it a Tau agent?
Tau, I think it's a website. I mean, for trading. I'm not sure.
$17 million market cap?
Let me look into it.
It is a website for, I see subnets here. You can search up the subnets.
Yeah. So Talbot is like a Uniswap type of thing, right? You could trade on here.
Oh, it's looking like deck screener. All right, so it's deck screener mixed with.
I mean, you can stake on here. Talbot should do good. It's like Talbot and Tau Stats are the top ones, and I don't think Tau Stats has a token. So
I really still don't have no thoughts on Robora. I keep getting asked like every stream I'm on with Robora. I see them doing their thing, but I just haven't been seeing anything to get bullish onto Robora or Roba. I really just haven't seen anything. But the only thing I seen was just the partnership with Heuris. I like the partnership with Heuris.
Narrative is still a little early. I think robot, like anything that kind of had a little hype when things started dropping, but I think it's still a little bit early for the robotics narrative.
Talk about robotics. This is where I should be talking about peak at, because you just tell us that it is around that range, that buy zone range.
Yeah,
I do got a video coming out for you guys tomorrow. I didn't know it was gonna be sold out this fast. But I had recorded the video. I had to drop the aerodrone video today, so tomorrow the peak video goes up. Don't be alarmed if it's sold out. They said there's going to be more. So they dropped their first robo farm, which I bought. We talked about it in the Discord group. That's why you guys gotta get in there. What's a robo farm do? A robo farm. So they have there's a farm that's located in China. Essentially this right here, where they have these little pallets. I think they called it pallets, right? Yeah, pallets. And then there's a robot that picks them out and feeds the community. They sell it to the community, and you get passive rewards off of it, pretty much. So you're just owning a farm that just feeds the community and things like that. It costs $167, and then you get back, what is it? I forgot. They tell you your amount right there. You could have bought a lot. And then you get paid monthly. You get paid monthly on USDT on peak, right?
Yeah.
And I told, like, the video coming out, I'm telling people you could use that money to essentially buy back peak or keep that USDT, because you guys look at this tweet. If you guys look at this tweet here, but more tokenized machines are coming. The one tokenized machine I want them to come out with that they need to make public is from this tweet that they put out in June. Tokenized autonomous vehicles, essentially you being able to own a fleet of robo-taxi. This, I already told my Discord group already. This come out, I'm dropping a bag.
Yeah. I love that. I love the idea of the tokenized robots, like, crowdfunding the robots, tokenized robots, owning the robot. Like, yeah, that's a nice, those are going to be the best RWAs.
This is what you call truly passive income. You're not lifting a finger. Like, you're not doing nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, the robo farm, I mean, yeah, you're not gonna do nothing, but some of these robo farms, like, if it's just doing something that's a little bit more sustainable than cars, it might be nice.
Yo, look,
it's gonna be useful, but
This right here, they've been, not all of these are with Peak. I don't think all of these are with Peak, but you got this amp dot coming up very soon here. Is it on Peak? Let me see. Oh, you can't even click it to join the queue.
For example, you know how laundromats is one of those investments that a lot of people do, right?
So they got Eco Wash right here.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So having a tokenized laundromat where you're just making passive income on the laundromat, there's going to need to be repairs, but I don't think it's going to be as much as something else.
So this platform power is like with other chains too. So this one is Arbitrum. You probably owning this what is it, Eco Wash on Arbitrum,
Another
and then you're making free income off of this pretty much, right? So I'm waiting for that robo taxi. I'm telling you, I want to co-own a fleet of robo taxis. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't want to do nothing. So yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. You're gonna see the video come out tomorrow. This is already sold out now. But yeah. Look at more of these comments here now. For Nemesis is also ICM. When it comes down to ICM, where's that tweet at? Where's the tweet? Let me just find the tweet. Is it over here?
Let me peep that robo chart while we on it.
ICM to me is like, there's a lot of ICM plays. We'll see how Nemesis is going to look. I can't find the tweet anymore, but we'll see how Nemesis is going to look when the market is a little bit more bullish. They haven't launched anything just yet, so time will tell how it will play out. We'll see what their first launch is going to be. Nemesis here, actually, in a sea of red is at 6.8%, but it's also a very low market cap. Remember, you just seen where is it? Taro? Where's Taro at? Tyrion.
It's doing better than Roba. Still no volume. Still no volume over here, but it's doing a little bit better than Roba.
Remember, this one was at $1 million market cap too. This was around there. This actually was at a $10 million market cap and is now below $1 million market cap. So that is the risk you're going to take when you're playing with these low market cap altcoins. That if the market is not looking too good, they're going to get cooked, deep fried, air fried, all of that.
Yeah, keep an eye on those, man. If we get a little bounce, they might go okay.
Yeah. Peter, I love it. I'm in at 52 cents. What are we in? 52 cents for what?
Cents. That was a while ago, I think.
13 minutes ago. Yeah, I turned 3K into 22K. God damn, good. Nice. Oh, he talking about Avantis. Yes, good job. Good job. Avantis. Good job. I didn't get the airdrop, but I'm trading on there. I'm collecting my points now. We'll see if I get an airdrop from them. Base people, y'all should sponsor me at some point in time. First one when it dropped alongside Aster. Yeah, that run was ridiculous.
Yeah.
You guys ever be on Polymarket? My guy in the Discord just told me I need to be on Polymarket. There's a potential that they could be doing an airdrop. I thought they was going to be doing an IPO. I don't know, but I should be on Polymarket.
Didn't Polymarket just get bought?
That's what we was just talking about. I don't know, man.
Let me look that up real quick.
Any thoughts on STBL and Axler? I do like Axler. You guys already know cross chain. If you know my channel at all, anything that was cross chain related, anything that was interoperability related was my shit. Axler I do like, but we'll see how it's going to perform in terms of like the token, because I don't see Layer 0 and Axler really not pumping too much. Even if Coinbase invested into them. You said what?
Polymarket just locking a deal with the UFC. Sheesh.
Yeah. Axler is at $160 million market cap. God damn. What was this at? On a max though? Like, okay, so it wasn't really always that high. But I was bullish on Axler. Right now, I don't own any. We'll see how it's gonna play out though. And in terms of the other one that you're asking for, STBL, I do know that is like a stablecoin thing. Stablecoin play on BNB where all the crime is at. That and Tron. You said what?
Polymarket owner, New York Stock Exchange owner takes $2 billion stake in Polymarket. Polymarket bought a
I don't see it on your screen.
Right here, yeah. Owner takes a $2 billion stake in Polymarket, and then Polymarket acquires a CFTC licensed exchange and clearinghouse. So if they drop a token, their token might go crazy.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought they was going to IPO. I don't know if they're going to drop a token, but
yeah, they might IPO now that they're getting regulated, and yeah.
So they might IPO. Let me see. I see some Manuel GM. What's the topic of discussion today? The topic of discussion today has been, are we in a bear market? And we just been pretty much moving on from there, talking about different things like Aerodrone, what they've announced yesterday. We talked about the peak in the robo taxis and robo farm. Right now, that's pretty much it. I don't know. Actually, the stream ended on retake. Okay. Crazy. Yo, turning 3K into 23K is crazy gains. That's beautiful gains, bro. It's honestly beautiful gains.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we're on Zora. Nothing on Zora here. In terms of the rest of these comments here, yo, bought your sweatshirt. Oh, you bought? Was you? I did get a sell. Send me pics on Twitter. Pause. Pause. Yo, send me like you just wearing the shirt or something. I'll retweet it. I got some of my guys in the Discord that got it, but they're just like me. They're anonymous. So they're not gonna post it. And then I got some other guy in Nevada that got it too. So these shirts is actually, yo, I think I got the best designs too, yo. Yeah, where we at? I'm trying to bring some, you know, some drip, some streetwear vibes to you guys on the chain here. On Zora itself, I actually was trying to have I'm not even logged in over here. I actually was making posts. Another project actually just took off doing that. My idea was to make, actually I could just look at it over here. I could just look at it over here before I get into the rest of the comments. I could just look at it over here. I can't look at my profile. Oh, that's crazy. I can look at my profile, right? Yeah, so my goal was to make like some of these logos, some of these designs I was making as posts, and you can own a piece of them on Zora. That was my idea.
Zoom in on your screen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good call out. So that was my idea to own, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say they took my idea. Of course, everyone could think about a bunch of different things, but I was gonna make, you know, my shirt designs as posts here, and then you guys could own a piece of the logo, things like that. That was my idea, but you know, that's pretty much it. Looking at some more of these comments here. Is Kita dead? Any thoughts on Plume and Peak? Peak, we just talked about Peak, so you gotta tune into that part of Peak. In terms of Kita, you know anything about Kita, Jay?
No, I remember you were bullish on it. I'm looking at the chart right now.
Kita,
I didn't really get into it.
Kita, I sold out way too early. Once again, one of my guys in the Discord gave me this around a few $1 million market cap guy. Yo, Trader Doc, I respect it, man. You put me on early. He put me onto this play so early. I played it a little bit. I traded out of it, and then the explosion happened. So I can't talk about Kita anymore because I fumbled a bag on this. So it's just like that. But outside of trading it, I really don't know much about it. I do know it's supposed to be like a fast blockchain. I don't know what's on the blockchain and things like that. I think they had a meme coin. I don't even think the meme coin was on their blockchain, built for tokenization, so RWA and things like that. So outside of that, I really haven't looked too much into Kita. How's the chart looking, Jay? Is it looking good?
Nah, straight down. It might be in a buy zone, but it's looking kind of like everything else that's going down. There's other tokens that are a little bit more bullish than this.
Yeah. Another one
that are worse too.
Yeah. Plume. I'm bullish on Plume. I'm actually hoping Plume comes below $100 million market cap. This Plume and Peak is going to be some of my targets for the bear market. You guys should already have seen my top emerging videos, right? Top emerging blue chip altcoin videos. I'm telling you guys, if we are in a bear market, my targets to accumulate during this bear market will be RWA related, robotics related, agent related. What else? So when it comes down to those plays, it's going to be infrastructures, Plume, Peak, Kite. What else did I put? RWA, you got centrifuge. There's a lot of different plays, but I'm going to be focusing on Peak, Plume, Kite. Oh, Ether. That's another one I'm going to be focusing on. So that's it right there. I'm bullish on these right now. You guys got to have a plan the whole way. from bull market, bear market. Gotta have a plan.
DCAing in the bear market is still the best way to go. Like if things are pulling back at these levels, just buying a little bit over time. Yeah.
Jesse talking about Nero, bro.
Nero,
not Nero, bro, from Solana. The rug.
The rug. What's Jesse doing?
Hold on, we talking about the same one? Let me see. There we go. Are you talking about Nero, bro? On Solana? Wait, what the freak? Oh, no. I was talking about Zero, bro, or something else. This is Nero, bro. Okay. I'm lost in the sauce right now.
Oh, okay. He says Jesse is talking about
Nero. I was thinking about Zero. I was talking about, because, what is it? Let me see. Is it pumping right now? Because I seen it pumping.
He said, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. But what I was thinking about was, okay, it's off the list. It was Zero, bro, or whatever it was pumping. But yeah, this one, I was bullish on this during that first season of Agents. You guys remember, made my video on this. We was talking about this, but I haven't kept up. I don't even know what they got going on anymore. Because I do think there's going to be a new cohort of AI agents to pay attention to. See, I used to follow them. I unfollowed them. There's a lot of things. I went through a purge. I gotta see. If I don't see it, I don't see where Jesse talking about them at. Possibly send me that on Discord if you're in there. Yo, hello all. I've been bullish on Jasmine. I've never been bullish on Jasmine. I'll be honest with you. I know people call that thing like the Japanese Bitcoin, but that's the one tagline I know about it.
Yeah, once you, a lot of people are bullish on Jasmine, but
once you got to give a tagline like that, that means you're just trying to get off the hype of something else, pretty much.
What you said? Oh, like if it's the next Bitcoin, or
yeah, you know how. Oh, remember back? What was the biggest tagline last cycle? The Ethereum killer.
The Ethereum killers. I was just talking about that. The Ethereum
what you?
Yeah.
Next Bitcoin. All of these. Next Tau. Nah. But it is a high market cap.
Let me see.
But I really don't even know.
IoT platform.
Huh? IoT.
That's what it says. You know, it's in Chinese. Let me switch it up. English.
Since when Jasmine started doing IoT? Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it then.
Jasmine's IoT platform aiming for a better society in China.
I did not know anything about IoT platform. I just thought it was called Japanese Bitcoin.
No, I never heard it called Japanese Bitcoin, to be honest with you.
I heard that, but maybe I'm tweeting. I don't know.
Got secured knowledge communicator, so it's their own version of zero knowledge proofs.
I apologize, Jasmine community. Don't attack me. I didn't know. There's too many altcoins out there. I can't pay attention to them all.
Too many altcoins. My bad if I don't know about it.
If it's on base, I got a better chance. Archie and XGT. I do like Archie. Archie is also another robotics player. It depends on all. All of these is all depending on the overall market. Remember that.
It's always depending on the overall market. Always.
All of this could look beautiful right now, but a Bitcoin, pop lock and drop it down to like 60K. These things is losing. Like all these altcoins is dead.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all. I'm scared that some of you guys didn't face a real bear market yet, boy.
Yeah.
I'm scared because when I got that bear market. Oh my god.
For real. And a lot of them tokens didn't come back. Like some of the top token Nero. Some of those Neo. What about Neo, the Ethereum killer?
Neo, boy. Yeah.
Coins like that. Neo.
Axon DAO. Now I really haven't looked into Axon DAO in a long time. Avante's got added to Robinhood today. That's good. That's huge.
That's nice. Yeah.
Zora's going to be up there. Virtual's going to be up there. Robinhood is pretty much trying to compete with Coinbase at this point in time. Because if you guys don't know, Robinhood's going to have their own L2. They're going to have their own crypto side of things. So everything Coinbase is doing, Robinhood is doing. They're going to be fighting for positioning. What chart you looking at?
This is stablecoin dominance.
Oh, okay. Tibber and altcoin is. Anything you want to know with Tibber? You can see. I think they're doing it. Look. They know something we don't know. He's just hinting at it the whole way. I've been watching him. He's one of the reasons I started investing into Tibber earlier. I sold out of Tibber at around 100 million market cap. Yes. I fumbled again, but it's on me. Because I thought everything was gonna crash. But yeah, these guys. This is the only person. If you want Tibber Alpha, follow him. You're gonna get all the Tibber Alpha you want, or join this group. Here comes Avantis for another 5x run. Let's run it back. Is Avantis pumping right now? What's the chart looking like, Jay?
I'm about to pull it up. I don't even have it on my watch list. What's going on?
It is up 9% right now. But all of these little baby recoveries look like because Bitcoin just went back over 100K. Will it sustain? Will it sustain over 100K?
We need to go sideways. Look, 104K. We need to get above on the daily chart. We need to get above 104K. If we don't get above 104K, don't even get excited.
That's on a daily. That's
on the daily chart.
Okay.
Avantis is also getting rejected. So, sheesh.
Okay. Yeah,
it's not looking good for the next 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie. It might be like a fire sale.
Man, I have a Nemesis NFT and got the airdrop. That's a pretty good airdrop, actually. Okay. I think I got the wrong Nemesis NFT airdrop. I think I got the wrong one because I never got the airdrop. I said airdrop NFT. I never got the airdrop though. But my guy Shizzy put me on early. Avantis. Any thoughts on Metalos? People screaming it's a farm. Metalos looked like it was good when it first came out. We even played it. We traded it in the Discord, right? It is down 30% right now. This is the problem we playing with these low caps right now, right? They could fall off the edge pretty quick, but they launched off of District. If you guys don't know District is backed by A16Z, which is a new launch pad on base, and these guys have launched. It seems like a credible launch pad. So I don't know if I can't like really speak too much on Metalos because like you can see I followed them. I still got the notification bell on them. So I really haven't seen anything that lets me know it's a farm. And since they came from District, I'm thinking District is kind of a reputable source for right now until otherwise, because you know how crypto is. Today you could look credible as hell, tomorrow you a scam.
Oh, that's Metalos.
Yeah, Poly Market already did the funding round. They're gonna be Poly token. Oh shit, I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Oh,
I did not know they had a funding round.
Basis for everyone, Black Hoodie. Oh yeah, that was actually my favorite one too. I got that one.
Okay, lit.
Where's it at? Where are we at right now? Yeah, I got some other designs I didn't even drop just yet on the Blockfit yet. I've been getting begged for some XRP designs. I might drop an XRP. Yeah. Got you, no doubt. Yeah, sick as fuck. Big brain. Did you get in that a VC run? No, I did not. I talked about this. The reason I didn't get into the VC run was because on Deck Screener. Remember we talked about this, Jay? VC. It looked like it gave me that warning.
Yeah.
It gave me that warning. Because I seen it, because the whole Neo Bank wave thing started kicking up and it was looking pretty good. Let me see. Hold on. Why didn't it go back? Okay. A VC. This thing actually really pumped really nicely, bro. This is the times I wish I was back on Solana. As you can see, this was a very good pump. I seen it around here. And I just faded it because I seen this right here. I'm like, I don't want to mess with this. So I got burned by Deck Screener. Yes, that one 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Jesse mentioned it 2 weeks ago. Zcash. I'm bullish on Sonic, their stablecoin. Their stablecoin allocation has been rising. She's a sleeper. Sonic
is definitely a sleeper if you're bullish on that one, because I haven't heard anybody talk about Sonic since.
Damn, see, you got excited out of nowhere. What's talk to me?
Because I was about to be bullish on Sonic for a minute, but then Sonic from
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I had to choose to miss out on it, because I was like, this ecosystem was alright.
So is it Sonic from Andre or is it the Solana Sonic?
Is that one that you're on right there?
Okay, so that's the Andre Sonic.
Yeah,
Andre Cronje.
Which I don't really trust Andre. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell me why we should be bullish on it. Why is it a sleeper right now? I'm gonna look through the rest of the comments.
Back into it. Also, everybody smash the likes. Smash the
yes, sir. What do you guys think about Or? I really don't know too much about Or. I do know I'm in the chat with Big E. That one guy in there, he's bullish on Or. He probably made $1 million off of Or. I don't know. Got comfortable, by the way. Also bought the long sleeve, the black shirt. Oh, so you know to tell him to tighten up. Okay, but it ripped. Goddamn. Yo, I'll send you a new one. Just hit me on the DMs. I'll send you a new shirt. That's no problem. I'll send you a new shirt if it ripped like that. The hoodie, my favorite wear. Thank you, yo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate that, man. Just hit me on Discord. You got if you're already in my Discord, hit me on Discord. I'll send you a new one. Free, of course, no problems. Now that's the whole stream. We went for about how long we went? This is one of our longest streams so far in a minute.
Yep,
Hour and 30 minutes. Yeah. We got Thursday night football. What is it? Patriots versus the Jets. It's gonna be a trash game, but I gotta go gamble anyways. You got any closing thoughts, Jay? You got any closing thoughts, man?
No, man. Y'all be watching them charts. Watch that 13 moving average. You know what I mean? Watch this monthly close. Tune in next week, Thursday. We will be back. Oh, and also we might be back. You know, if any news happens, just turn them post notifications on.
Yeah, we might come back on Tuesday. If anything happens between now and Tuesday, you know, I'm trying to make sure we go live twice a week, at least Tuesday, Thursday. It just to, you know, talk to the community about a little bit. But that is pretty much the stream for you guys. Hope you guys come back again next week. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so when I road to 30K. And if you guys want to subscribe to Jay's channel, link will be in the description down below. And check out that Patreon group. Make sure you get yourself a Tangent wallet.
10K, let's go. Help me out, y'all.
Yeah, get Jay to 10. Where Jay at, man? I gotta pull up his channel. Pull up the channel before we get up out of here. Where's the channel? Right here. We're gonna pull up Jay's channel. Get Jay to 10K. And anything else here? I can't even find it. Goddamn. I'm gonna have to pull it up later.
It's good, y'all. Tap that link.
Yeah, it's right in the description. I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.
Peace.